Welcome to the Seasons of Singleness podcast. I am your hostess with the mostest, Tiffany Sneebrose. Seasons of Singleness. Seasons of Singleness. So, I hope y'all can hear me. Let me get comfortable, cause I got some shit to tell y'all. Okay. Oh, give me a second. So bam, welcome back. Welcome back. Come in. Listen, by this time it's season 2, y'all already know what it is. What's up? Yeah, so let's just hop right into this. So, like I was saying before, like people, like you can't expect people to give what they don't have themselves or vice versa, right? Um, yeah. So all of these friends, all of these parties, all of the stuff that I was doing, or people that I've been not hooking up with. You need to leave. Yeah, hooking up with, and all of that great stuff. While it was good for me in the season or during that season, because I was able to show my lip. I was able to just like escape, get away. Um, it was causing me more harm. So it gotta be the hoodie. No, but seriously, support black colleges, y'all. The brand, the meaning, black colleges in general. Okay, we need it. Not a sponsored ad. Um, back to our regularly scheduled sitcom. I don't. Back to what I was saying. Um, yeah, it's very different. So it's like, that's not even. Child, I play so much. That's not even what the fuck I was saying. So, leaning into people who don't necessarily or who are in the same spaces as you is not like the best. It's not ideal. Now, granted, like it's something to do. It feels good to do in that moment, generally because you have people around you that know what it's like to be in that situation, right? But not even sometimes. Yes, it may feel that way in those ways, but my best friend and I, my friends and I, we butted heads all the fucking time, or we just didn't see eye to eye. I lost a lot of friendships in the midst of that, especially with people who who I thought were in it with me. But no, we were all experiencing our own bullshit at the same time, right? So it made sense for us to be around each other and experience this at the same time. But there's a lot of like um not necessarily like jealousy or nothing like that, but a lot of our insecurities kind of played out, um, especially when you involve substances. So, like I said before in one of the podcasts prior to this, or one of the episodes prior to this, I leaned in a lot on drinking to relieve my stress and relieve my issues. Like that shit was crazy. Crazy. Had a crazy ass ride. Like, bro, and at this point, I'm past 25. So 26, 27. Why the fuck are you on a fighting spree? Like, what's good with you? Why are you fighting people? For what? For what? And it wasn't like I had a problem with putting my hands on men. And I don't know necessarily, like, I haven't done the groundwork, honestly, to say like what that was. But even now that I'm speaking about it, I feel like, honestly, and this was just a download, okay? So this is authentic, real time revelation here. I feel like my issue with men specifically was that they felt like they could get whatever they want. They felt like they could say whatever they wanted. And each time I got into it with a man, I would always put my hands on him. Like, and I fought him because I thought it was okay to fight my ex-boyfriend whenever I was in that state. I thought it was okay for me to put my hands on whoever the fuck I wanted to put my hands on. Um, and that went on for years. So I'm living this life, and at that time, my ex-boyfriend knew nothing about it. Just living this life, like being fucking crazy out in the streets, just doing weird and random fucking shit all the time. Like I literally allow alcoholism to consume my life at one point. It was a really scary point for me. I've never really been like a stoner chick. I always felt like super fucking weird being high. I'm already weird. Listen, I reside in my weirdness. I'm a weird bitch. I don't give a fuck. Like I'm okay. I'm comfortable with me, and I know that I am weird, and I have no qualms about it. Now, if you got a problem, that's up to you. Like, but I reside in my weirdness. So yeah, I'm already weird. So being high, like adding that element to it, just didn't make me. It didn't feel good to me. I would do it, however, consistently too, not as consistent, but it was very social. It was like a social consistency to fit in, to not even fit in, but to because it was a thing to do. My friend's smoking, why not? Like, I'm about to be the only loser in the back not doing it. Nah, let me go do this thing. Again, conforming, not even to peer pressure, because nobody's like forcing you to fucking smoke, especially around that time. Like, we all had to put in to get it. Bitch, I don't care if you smoke. You putting in or no. Um, yeah, so that was always a thing. But yeah, so I wasn't really like a smoker, whatever, because I feel like if I smoked more, then maybe I would be more calm. But understanding my history, lineage, legacy, mm, not my legacy, okay, my lineage. We and I wonder if is that the same? Somebody do the research for me. I feel like it's not though. I honestly feel like it's not. Again, I know a little bit a lot about a lot of things, and I feel like that it's not. Tell me in the comments if I'm wrong. Okay, I will graciously take it. But yeah. So my family suffers from addiction. My maternal grandmother did. My father did, my mom did. Like, everyone suffers from addiction. Whether it be addiction to, substances. Go ahead, you got it. It's already fucked up because my S's are like, but yeah, I couldn't get that out. But yeah, they abuse substances. Um, and then I have some family that suffers from, addiction to like sex or, for me, I knew that I was addicted to attention. I am an attention fucking whore. Like, I love attention, especially the male gaze. Like, I love men attention. It's crazy. From particular men, not all, okay? Because don't hear that and be like, oh, lock up your men. No, no. It's from particular people. But I absolutely love attention. And I knew that was like something that I craved. So when it came to alcoholism, I didn't necessarily see it as an issue because I didn't wake up and want to drink. You know, a lot of people that's just like, oh, drinks, da da da, whatever, whatever. Like, yeah, we do this. And at the time, I was drinking sailors under tables. Like, I used to be a motherfucking beast. Okay. Like, I remember I drank a whole bottle of fucking Taylor Port. And not that low ass bottle, like the big ass bottle, going shot for shot with a nigga. Like, at a random bar. Like, we went to go get it so we could take it back to the house and do whatever we was gonna do with it. And I wound up drinking it all at the fucking bar. And I took my shots. I did what I needed to do. But when I got up and down. When I came down. Okay. They said I fell. To this day, I still don't like fully remember what exactly happened. But they said I passed out as soon as I stood up. Passed the fuck out. I mean, yeah, because why did you do that? Why? I don't know. I don't know. I literally was running away from feeling anything. And I fought real bad. I fought men. I fought women. I thought I was big bad and motherfucking tough. I didn't give a fuck who was there if you wasn't. I'm not calling my cousins or none of them. Bitch, it's me. What's up? Like that was me. And it was really, really bad. And for those who watch this and you like know me, you know that there are, I'm not surprised that, I am surprised that I don't have like Gemini in my chart anywhere because I am like a two-sided coin. People will see me and they're like, oh, she's cute, she's bubbly, she's this, she's that, she's weird. But I will fuck some shit up. Like, I really don't have time for games. Like, I tell people all the time, I am very righteous in my own right at times. And I know that it gets me in trouble. Just imagine like me not necessarily I stand up for shit. Like you're not about to do any injustices in front of me, like point blank period. Like that's just not about to happen. I'm going to speak up if nobody else fucking does. I'm gonna co-sign some shit if I like it or if I don't. I'm gonna say, well, if I like it, sorry. If I like it, if I don't, then yeah, I'm gonna say I don't like it. And some, certain people have an issue with that, especially like looking the way that I look or whatever. Folks, it might be a few things. When you have like this light skin complex, um, you know, you feel like you got to be extra tough so people don't fuck with you or, whatever. That I'm big little. I am 5'4", 5'5" on a good day, so I have that Napoleon complex kind of going on too for myself. And then add all of that to being insecure, being freshly single, still living with the nigga. Like, it's a concoction, a cocktail of chaos, if you will. And I used to go out and drink like a fucking sailor again, like to the point where they knew us at the bar, like at the bars we would frequent. They knew us. And we got so cool with the people. We stayed after hours to take shots with the folks, and we'd be fucked up. And now I'm on the prowl looking for who I was going to go spend the night with. Just stupid shit. Just stupid shit. Doing shit that didn't necessarily have anything to do with purpose. It wasn't purposeful movements. I just wanted to escape. And in that, I found my escape. Now, was it the best thing to do? Fuck no. Fuck no. It really fucked me up in the long run. I did a lot of dumb shit. A lot of dumb shit. Um, you know, I'm gonna get to a point in this series where I actually say the dumb shit that I am going to do. So I'm gonna save it. So for fear of repetition. But yeah, if you could imagine just you being at your very lowest point and then adding alcohol to the mix weekly. Just the dumb shit that you would do. It was that times 10. Like, it was that times 10. And the me being at a low point had nothing to do with like my relationship status. It just, I felt like a total fucking failure. Like, I didn't have credit, I didn't have a great paying job, but my work was purposeful. I didn't have the man, like, or the relationship. I didn't have a fucking bed.
Yeah, double homicide.
Bitch. At a point in me living in the basement on the couch, I lost my car. Some shit came out about that after I had got into a fucking car accident. And that was crazy. That was like a year of accidents for the whole fucking organization, which was absolutely nuts. Some weird shit going on with that too. Um, yeah, lost my car in a fucking accident. So I didn't have a car, refused to drive the car. After I found out a few things about the fucking car. It was a lot. I really, and I was losing myself. Like, I lost myself in the midst of that, continuously like doing the same things. I was insane. You know, insanity is doing the same thing, expecting a different result. So that was me each and every week. I'm at happy hour, chasing after niggas, in a corner, real cute with it though. Like, not like in a nigga face or whatever, whatever. Like, yeah, my man's was come to me, and that's just how it was. Yeah, because you know, you don't chase, you attract. Okay. But no. But no. Yeah, like it, that was happening. I had played with this young man for years, for years, to the point where I chose my ex-boyfriend over him, like, to be in a relationship with. And he was pissed about that. But once I got out of the relationship, like, it was just like, okay, cool, like, now we about to do this thing together. And he's like, nah. I'm gonna play with you like you played with me. But yo, when the girl was pissed after, like, after I found out everything that happened, like, we cool now. But yeah, the bitch was the meds. Okay, med. Uh yeah, I had got into a fight with going to his house. I had got into a whole debacle with this young lady that I don't even know to this day. Like, I'm gonna say it here, like, now, where somebody could easily just beat my fucking ass one day and I won't know where it came from. Like, that's how many altercations I done got into, or said something to somebody, did something, got smart, like, whatever. By the grace of God, you know, ain't nobody give me the Chris Rock slap yet. But it would be well warranted. It would be well warranted, and I would have to take my ass whooping like a motherfucking champ. Okay. But yeah. And not to speak that into existence, because I don't I wouldn't fight fair. So if you're listening, just know.
Let's be nice. We don't have to go there. I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it. I mean, good Lord.
Um Yo, the Lord is still working on me, okay? Um Still working. But yeah, yeah, one night I had went to a party that he was hosting, and or that he was having, whatever. And I didn't speak to him. Typically, you know, I speak whatever. I didn't speak to this man. And yeah, he felt the way about me not speaking, but I had talked to him, or I texted him earlier that day, and he hit me with like a, yeah, you'll see me when you see me type shit. Like, and I was just like, all right, cool, fuck it, you know, like, it is what it is. I did not expect to see him at the place that I went to, however. I think there was like a switch up in his schedule or something, so he wound up being there versus going somewhere else. And yeah, so I really just didn't expect to see this young man. In the midst of that, like, we not speaking, whatever. And I told myself that I was going to chill on the drinking. So all I had was a bottle of cupcake. The people that I went to the club with wasn't drinking at all. Like they weren't drinking alcohol. So I was like, okay, cool. I drank the bottle of cupcake by myself. And excuse me. It was I'm not going I be fucking up words all the time. I'm not gonna fuck this one up. So I'm not gonna say it. But it was like that fizzy Moscato, right? Um a Scotty or something. I don't know. Yeah. Listen, don't make me a meme. Don't make me a meme. But yeah, so it was a fizzy Moscato and I just had that. It's no more than 7%. And I felt fine. I was great. I get to the club, I see people that I work with, mind you. Those are the folks that I frequent a lot of my time with because I was putting all of my time and effort into work. And yeah, so they buying drinks, whatever, whatever. We were celebrating my sister's birthday because their birthdays are a day apart. And yeah, I don't know where I got drunk from. I don't know. I was fine. My cousin and my sister were staying at my house in the basement with me for that night. Whatever, whatever. And I had got a text message from the guy. I don't know like how we were talking in a sense, because again, he had hit me with the I see you when I see you type of response. So it was just like, all right, cool, like I'm cool off you, whatever, whatever. Like I needed you in this moment and you fucking with me. So Aubrey felt away. And yeah, so when he hit me and was just like, well, you could come over, whatever, whatever. And it was like that. The way I said it, like that's how it was. And my pressed ass went to drop everybody the fuck off, Dick Mobile. We out. Dropped everybody off. Mind you, I didn't have a car, so I'm driving my little cousin's car. And she's like, go ahead, you can take it. I said, all right, I'm gonna drop y'all off. I'll be back. Whatever, whatever. So wound up going to this young man's house, but after I dropped everybody off, he had already went home, yada yada yada. His roommates had like a party. His roommates had a party. And it was girls at the house after. So at this time, clubs close maybe like 2 o'clock in the morning. So at this time it's like 3, maybe going on 4. And yeah, like you still got bitches in the house, whatever, whatever. I thought nothing of it until I pulled up and the niggas like, yeah, the girls had got into a fight at the house, whatever, whatever. So, they we about to take one of the girls home. Like, I'm like, well, I'm outside. So tell one of your homeboys to come open the door, like, cause I'm here. He was kind of giving me like you can go, you could just stay home, whatever, whatever, if you ain't driving out, whatever, whatever. So I'm already on like suspicion, right? So it's like, and then I get in there, it's 4 guys and it's 4 girls. So it's every nigga with a shorty, right? So I'm just like, okay, this is cute or whatever. I don't remember what we had to drink there, but I took a shot of maybe like 1800 and I chased it with Angry Orchard. And from then, mine went blank. They found me in the shower. My fucking wig came off. I was drunk as shit, like drunk as shit. I'm at the table with all of these people. And I told you about my smart ass mouth. Um, mind you, I'm there by myself. I ain't got no friends, no backup. My cousins, nobody's with me, and it's these 4 girls. So I go. Whatever happened, like my wig came off. We drinking, laughing, playing around and shit. And wig off. My makeup was done though. I got beat by Nick before I went because I was supposed to go to my uncle's going away party. Whatever, whatever. Child. So my response was like, because everybody laughing when my wig is off my motherfucking head. And at that time, I was had a short haircut too, so I didn't necessarily need anything but the wig cap. So it was just like my little short hair is not like waved up enough, and it was just fucking wig cap on, so it's smashed down, whatever, whatever. I look fucking crazy, and I decide to make the comment of me looking better than them bitches. So yeah, crazy. Like I still look better than you bitches. So yeah. The fuck? That right there would have been red flag number one. Like, who the fuck is this? Like, girl, and who the fuck is you talking to? That drunk or not? Get the fuck on now. So yeah. We had this routine, he and I. We would like if I would go over there, we would start, you know, sexy time in the shower, whatever. So I get in the motherfucking shower. I'm thinking this nigga about to come get in the shower with me, and fuck no, he's somewhere else. They done found me in the shower dead, apparently, because I done laid down in the shower in the motherfucking tub, drunk out of my motherfucking mind. And I guess they heard the shower still on because there wasn't no music or nothing playing. Like everybody just up talking, doing whatever. Um, I don't know what happened per se. I am recanting a story from what was told to me that following morning. And I guess it was either a young lady that came to see what I was doing. And I went like to ask like where the fuck was he. So I came downstairs in the towel. And they're like, yo, 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 like go put some clothes on, whatever, whatever. Mind you, it's people in this fucking house who also reside here. And my drunk it's funny now. It wasn't funny then. But my drunk ass decides to go and put on a fucking t-shirt.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
A t-shirt. And I don't know if I shaved, if I didn't, or whatever. Just a t-shirt. Okay, you heard me right. Just a t-shirt. And I don't know what transpired. I don't know if people were like laughing or whatever, but immediately, apparently I put a young lady in a fucking headlock. In a fucking t-shirt and nothing else. And you know, for that particular moment, I can't even say it was like the very last moment that I went off or did something fucking crazy, but it was the very moment that I realized that I cannot continue to lean into my own devices because it's going to eventually lead to my fucking demise. And if the young lady, because again I don't even know who she is, if you are so happen to like if you so happen to come across this stream, I genuinely apologize. Like I don't even know what type of space that I was in to even allow myself to do something like that. Again, not even knowing the situation, I have no clue what I was feeling. I don't know. Someone had to tell me that all of this happened afterwards. Y'all, I went and ran a fucking muck after that. And I genuinely apologize from the bottom of my heart because that's not my character. And the difference between someone's personality or someone's character, in the time, like character is who you are. That's who you exude. Like when people see you, regardless of if I'm in a fucking space or not, like I exude light. I am a light person. And that wasn't exuding light. Like that was exuding darkness. It was exuding fucking jealousy and insecurity and low self-esteem. And while some of those traits have resided with me for a while, that's not who the fuck I am. And I was like, in that moment the next day, I was like, yo, you gotta change. This ain't fucking it. It's not it. It ain't it. It ain't it. And even that situation kind of like re- made him reluctant to kind of like talk to me, trust me, whatever, whatever. Cause it was just like, yo, you did all this crazy shit in front of all of these fucking people, and you just doing the fucking most. And I couldn't even explain why I was there. I honestly just felt like everything was being taken away from me, and I just didn't fucking know what to do other than drink, other than smoke, other than fuck like people. And it was hard. It was so hard. It was so fucking hard. That was a hard time. That was a really hard time in my life. And I can't even like figure out like what was the thing. What was the thing that made me really go so fucking hard, that made me go so fucking crazy, that made me go like to this point? I feel like honestly, and you know, a lot of folks are super religious when they say certain things. And you know, my content is for everybody, but I honestly feel like that was the time where the enemy was just like, yeah, I've been trying to get you, sis, for a very long time, and now I finally have you. I feel like he rejoiced in those moments because y'all, when I say I was gone, 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 like gone. I couldn't even tell you like where the fuck I was. I was literally walking like around, living a dead life, living a dead fucking life, and that ain't even the crux. That ain't even the gist of it.